Hello, I am making another video because well, I want to and I've remembered. So I published my first video today at the time of recording, and well, it's, you know, I recorded it yesterday, but didn't upload it until today. So I'm gonna upload 2 videos in one day, which I think is quite a lot. But they're 10-minute videos. But if anyone does end up watching this, do all those stuff like subscribe, comment, only if you enjoy it though. Don't do it if you don't need to. And also, just, oh god, oh no. Now I'm despawning, but I am going to be making more videos. I might start making shorts potentially, if you guys want to see that, but I'll just make more videos because, well, it just feels nice talking, even if it's not to yourself. I mean, even if it is to yourself, but yeah. So I'm just gonna be driving again and talking, and I'll be giving my honest opinion about SCR, a review even. Up. Okay, loaded in. But as you can see, that's their link depot over there. But we are just driving to Airport Central, and we will begin to. Well, I mean, never mind. But if anyone does watch this and comments, what do you want me to see? What do you want to see me do next? Like shorts, that kind of stuff. I won't do a live stream until I'm monetized, because then I can get better gear. But yeah. So back to reviewing SCR. It's quite a good game. It's not the most realistic, as you can see there, and there, but it's quite a good free game. And if you want to play a simple train game on Roblox, I would recommend this 10 out of 10 times, because other games like British Railway and White Coast Railway, they are harder to play because they may be glitchier like White Coast Railway, or they may be harder to get used to like British Railway. So SCR is quite a good game to begin with. I would recommend it. The graphics, they're okay. The performance destroys your computer until they optimized it in 2.0. And overall, it's a good game. It gets extensions, but not very much. The latest release was 2.0, which was 2 weeks ago now, but before that it was 2 years. So the upload gap is quite a while, and it's quite a good game overall, other than the update schedule being non-existent. But I'd recommend it as a good game to get started with, as it has multiple different trains, well, a lot of different trains. I would rate it a 7 out of 10 overall, as it's quite a fun game. Its graphics aren't the best, and the train physics aren't the best, but still quite a good game. Overall, it's, as I've said before, 7 out of 10. If you're beginning, maybe an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, because it's quite good for beginners. As you can see, this is the free train, and it's okay. It got updated. Looks quite nice if you ignore the right angles in some places. But overall, this game is very good, and I recommend it to anyone who wants a fun Roblox train game to play.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford, Victoria.
So I'm just going to be driving this route,
Stepford Airport
and
Parkway,
yeah, you know,
Benton Bridge,
I'll just be driving it
Benton,
while
Coxley,
talking like the last
Bowden,
video.
St Helens
It's the
Beach,
same as before, except
Stepford
same route,
East,
except we are doing
Stepford
the
Central,
entire of it
City
now.
Hospital,
Entirety
Financial
of it.
Quarter, and Stepford, Victoria. The next station is Stepford Airport Parkway.
So, you know, I've always really wanted to record games, and well, as I said last video, I've finally gotten around to doing it, and yeah, it's very fun, and yeah. So if any of you guys want to start content creation in future, I'd recommend that you do, as long as you have the correct equipment, like a microphone and you know, that kind of stuff. So we're just going to be stopping here, Airport Parkway, and
this train is formed of 4 coaches.
there, we stopped at Airport Parkway.
Parkway.
I'm turning the volume off on my mic so you guys can hear me better, because last video you couldn't,
Benton Bridge.
because I watched it and noticed that in editing, and I was just like, oh, I'll upload it anyway. It's a waste if I don't. So I'm just gonna be driving and talking.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford, Victoria. The next station is Benton Bridge.
So this game, its scenery isn't too good, as you can see by the tracks not being being blocky, but it's fun.
Be arriving at Benton Bridge.
The glitches it has are very few, but when they do happen, it completely breaks the game. So that's always fun to see a train no clipping through the ground into the back rooms. And yeah, so I'm just going to be recording myself doing this, as I've said multiple times before. But yeah,
Bowden,
you know,
St Helens
very fun
Bridge,
game.
Stepford East, Stepford Central, City Hospital,
Perfect stop.
and Stepford, Victoria.
This train is
Stepford, formed Victoria. Of 4 coaches.
The next station is Benton.
You know, if I probably won't do live content for a while, but if you do want to see me have a face cam, just let me know in the comments, and maybe once I hit 500 or 1000 subscribers, I'll get a face cam and upload videos with my face in it. Because, well, currently I don't want to, because I feel like it might not be worth it to edit all of that. But if it does end out that you want me to have my face cam and it is worth it, I would do it. So I'll pretty much do anything you guys want me to that is sensible. Like, you can request games for me to play, that if they're good games that are under 13, like no 13 plus games, because this is a family friendly channel or something. I just want to be monetized eventually, basically.
Change here for services to
You know,
Connolly,
everyone does.
Farley, Greenslade, Leighton City,
So we are going into Benton now,
and Port
where we keep
Please
getting
mind
yellow
the gap
signals,
between
but
the train and the platform.
we will be stopping at Benton shortly, and then we will be continuing on to Coxley.
Service to
I hope that
Stepford,
doesn't
Victoria.
get me demonetized.
Calling at Coxley, Bowden, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, City Hospital, Financial Quarter, and Stepford Victoria.
So my
This
last
train is
video
formed
was
of 4
cut short
coaches.
by me having to go eat, but this video shouldn't, because I've just had breakfast at the time of recording.
Victoria.
So I will
next
probably
station
edit and
is
upload in the
Coxley.
same day. And
Platform
currently
4
I
for
might
the
make
09,
one
41, Stepford
to
Connect,
three
Service
videos a
to
day,
Leighton City.
depending on how I feel.
Calling at
And if I do
Kinderley,
ever make short
Hampton
content,
Hargate,
I might make
Upper
5
Stepford,
videos a day,
Wharton Newton,
because, well, summer
Kinderley
break,
Road,
don't have much to do.
Leighton, Stepford
So
Road,
on Monday
and
I have to go
Leighton
back to
City.
school, and
This train is
then
formed of 4
I can only
coaches.
upload like one
Welcome
a
on board the
day, you
Stepford
know,
Connect service
because
to
homework and everything.
Stepford Victoria.
But
We will be calling
during the
at
summer break and
Coxley,
spring break and all of
Bowden,
those breaks, you know,
St
I
Helens
can
Bridge,
upload more videos
Stepford East,
than normal,
Stepford Central,
because obviously
City
I'll have
Hospital,
less homework
Financial Quarter,
and
and
I'll have
Stepford
less
Victoria.
school, obviously,
The
so
next
I won't have
station
to
is
go
Coxley.
places and do things other than sitting at home, basically. So you can expect spikes of content during breaks, school breaks, that are in the United Kingdom. Not Scotland though, because they have different school systems. I don't know why. But you know, this channel, I never really expected to make a channel, but I have now, and I will be uploading more often. Well, not more often because school starts, but I will be uploading,
Will shortly be arriving
and I
at
will
Coxley.
spad
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
epic. Don't you hate it when you spad? It's terrible, isn't it? So we're just waiting for them. 5 seconds late, disastrous, I know. Not that bad for UK trains, because this is a British-based game, as you can tell by what side of the road we're driving on, I think. Okay, now we are back to driving. So if I do ever do the training in this game, the qualified driver, if I get enough XP on this account, I will record it so you guys can watch it, you guys and
This train
girls.
is formed of
But
4 coaches.
you know, I'll just be recording not most of my gameplay, but the gameplay I do that is to do with SCR, and that if I've not already uploaded twice or once.
Coxley. This train is
But
for Stepford Victoria.
if
The next station
as I've
is
said before,
Bowden.
if you guys do want to see anything, just tell me in the comments, and I will review the. I won't review the game, but I'll review it in my own time, see if it's any good. Then, if it is worth playing, I will start recording it. And so, recommend me games in the comments if anyone does watch this, and I will try and play them if they're any good on Roblox,
Come
because
on
I
board
don't
the
have money,
Stepford Connect service to
much money.
Stepford Victoria.
Unless I get
The
monetization,
next
then
station
I
is
will be able to
Bowden.
pour more money into this. Okay, so it wasn't as bad. But as you can see, we are now pulling into Bowden, and we will be stopping there,
We be arriving at
as you know.
Bowden.
But
Please mind the gap between the
Bowden's
train
quite
and
a
the
nice
platform.
station, I think. It's just a little, I don't know how to say it really, but a little bland. But it's quite nice overall. Just lacks a bit of, you know, thing about lacks a bit of things on the platform. So it's a good station overall. I like it, and I've overshot slightly. And we will be continuing to St Helens Bridge and skipping Angel Pass,
Stepford, Victoria.
as the schedule says.
The next station is St Helens Bridge.
Yep. So we will be skipping Angel Pass because it's an okay station, but it just makes you late somehow all the time.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford, Victoria. The next station is St Helens Bridge.
So we will be passing Angel Pass and heading straight to St Helens Bridge. You can see on the platforms it has those little cross things. That means a lot of trains skip those platforms. Not that one, because you know that the bypass there. But we will now be continuing to St Helens Bridge with these meshed pantograph things. I don't know what they're called. There's a lot of 68s today. That's quite odd. Normally don't see any 68s. But it used to be nicknamed the Oreo train because it looked like an Oreo. That was until recently when it got remeshed. There is St Helens Bridge over there, and we will be stopping shortly.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
So we are now going to stop at St Helens Bridge, and we will be stopping now, if the brakes can function. Yep, that's good.
This is St Helens Bridge.
So
this train is
there is a dispatcher over there.
The next station is
And if you guys would like to see me ever start dispatching, I could. So we will now be continuing to Stepford East, and we will be stopping in 1 mile to Stepford East.
Stepford Connect service to
Stepford St Helens Bridge is quite a nice station.
The next station is
it got
Stepford
updated
East.
recently, but it's not the worst, but not the best. It's okay overall. Stepford East is quite nice. I like it. And it is a nice station because, well, it just has enough platforms, basically, for the amount of traffic it gets. And the platforms look quite nice. with the curvature on them, which most platforms don't have.
Shortly be
So you
arriving.
can see those ones over there have
Stepford
curved
East.
platforms,
Change here for services
which
to
are quite
Beachy,
nice.
Stepford UFC, and
That is an airlink train
please mind the
heading
gap
to
between the train and the
terminals
platform.
or central. But
09,
now we are
50,
pulling into
Stepford
Stepford
Connect,
East.
service
There's
to
another
Stepford
dispatcher
Victoria.
here,
Calling
so
at
we will
Stepford
be
Central,
stopping
City
at the
Hospital,
4-car marker.
Financial Quarter, and Stepford Victoria. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
And we will start to slow now. And we will stop now, if the brakes can function.
This train is for Stepford Victoria. The next station is Stepford Central.
Okay, so we've been dispatched now, and we will head to Stepford Central, where most trains terminate at. But not this one, as we are heading to Stepford Victoria, as it says there. But Stepford Central, overall, it's a good station. It's got redone recently. It got rid of the Central Mall, which the Central Mall was very cool. Don't know why they had to get rid of it. It was the best part of Stepford Central. But now it doesn't have Central Mall. It's just kind of a regular big terminus station. So they removed a bit of character from it, which I don't know why they did that. But we have a red signal.
Shortly be arriving at Stepford Central.
So Stepford Central only has 2 through platforms, which means it gets quite busy when it gets more than one train in one direction, because obviously 2 platforms to pass through for all trains passing through. And as you can see, Stepford Central, City Hospital, Beachy, Hampden Park and Willowfield, or City Hospital, Financial Quarter and Stepford Victoria. So quite busy, as it's got multiple stations after this, but just one platform in each direction,
City Hospital,
which is a
Financial Quarter,
bit restricting,
Stepford
know,
Victoria.
but
This train is formed of 4 coaches.
what can you do? Just have to kind of deal with the traffic backlog you get here. But as you can see, it's quite a nice station. Look at this, quite nice, kind of industrial style. We're going to be delayed by quite a while, But the pianos, the pianos in Stepford County Railway, they used to work, then they stopped working after 1.10 apparently. I didn't play then, so I can't really tell you, but they just stopped working at one point. Platform jumper and he got despawned.
The train now approaching platform 3 terminates here. This train is the
So platform 1 to 3 is express, and then 4 to 11 is connect. Then all of these platforms over here, 12, 13, 14 and 15 are airlink. Airlink and Express are fast operators, Airlink being based off Gatwick Express, and Stepford Express just being a high-speed operator. But we can see City Hospital there, which we will be stopping at. Financial Quarter and not Beachley, Stepford Victoria. But City Hospital has an okay design. It's not the best, not the worst. It defies gravity a bit, but looks quite nice. Platforms have a bit of clutter on them as well, which I like. And we have overshot, yeah. But City Hospital, overall it's a good station, apart from the physics being defied, but it's still quite nice.
This train is for Stepford, Victoria. The next station is Financial Quarter.
So once we get to Stepford, Victoria, I will stop recording. And maybe tomorrow I'll record me going from Stepford, Victoria to Leighton City, and then record myself driving back later in the day, or all in one video, and I'll cut it.
Welcome
I
on
think
board
I'll
this
probably
Stepford
do it in
Connect
one
service
video.
to Stepford,
No,
Victoria.
I'll do it in 2 separate videos. But these videos, they didn't really have much in, do they? It's just me talking over footage of me driving trains. But
We will
I
shortly be
like
arriving
doing
at
this.
Financial
So if you
Quarter.
guys have any suggestions, like
Please mind the gap between the train
if
and the
I should
platform.
add, like, I don't know, subway surfers or something underneath to keep viewer attention up, yeah, you know, that kind of stuff. If you just have anything that you'd like me to do on the channel, I will do it at a certain milestone, maybe 500, 1000, depending how big it is. But we have almost overshot. But this is Financial Quarter. It's quite a nice station, don't you think? Apart from that signal being so close, like I didn't even pass it really. But it's quite a nice place, don't you think? With on top of the River Ben. That's what the river's called in SCR, the River Ben, I think. And we will now be heading to Stepford, Victoria, where we will terminate and I will stop recording. And once that happens, I will start editing this video and cut out just bits where I forgot to stop recording, like last time. But if you guys want to recommend me any video recording software, I would appreciate it, because I just use a free Windows one where you capture stuff, you know, whatever it's called. I just have that because I don't really have any good video editing software that I know of. I mean, video recording software. But this is Stepford, Victoria. It got updated slightly in 2.0, like Stepford Central over there, and it added a hotel thing there, as you can see. But we will be pulling into the platforms, which it'll probably be that platform, which has those chandelier things. Not that. Those 2 platforms have the chandelier things. That's the new Stepford Connect train, the 385. So there are ads around the map, and they are quite nice ads. And I am going to terminate here, stop recording, and despawn. I won't do much driving off camera because this is an alternate account. But if you do want me to grind for a certain train off camera, I can do that.
Your attention, please.
But this is Stepford, Victoria. It's quite nice overall, isn't it? It's got a few of the shops, you know, and then it's got the hotels, as I've said before. Well, we don't know what they are, but I think it's hotels. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.